Have you ever wondered if there's a grain of truth in the enchanting tales of mermaids that have captivated us for centuries? These mythical sea creatures, half human and half fish, have swum through the folklore of countless cultures, from the chilly coasts of Scotland to the sun-drenched islands of the Pacific. Today, we'll embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of these aquatic enchantresses. So, grab your diving gear and let's dive deep into the ocean of myths and explore the fascinating world of mermaids. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia with the deity Atargatis. In the cradle of civilization, amid the fertile valleys of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, Atargatis, a powerful and revered goddess, held sway. Atargatis was not your typical deity. She was unique, a hybrid of sorts, a goddess with the upper body of a beautiful woman and the lower body of a fish. She was in essence the first known mermaid figure. Now, the story of Atargatis is one filled with passion, tragedy, and transformation. It's said that Atargatis fell deeply in love with a mortal man. Their love was intense, a love that transcended the boundaries of mortal and divine. However, this love story was not destined for a happy ending. In a cruel twist of fate, Atargatis accidentally caused the death of her human lover. Overwhelmed by grief and guilt, Atargatis could not bear to live in the same form that once held her lover in a warm embrace. So, in her despair, she chose to transform herself, merging her form with the fluid, unending depths of the sea that reflected her tears. She became a creature of the water, a mermaid, forever bound to the realm that swallowed her sorrow. It was a poignant transformation, a physical manifestation of her grief and remorse. The once powerful goddess was now a melancholy figure, her beauty tainted with an eternal sadness. This tale of Atargatis, of love lost and a life forever changed, resonated deeply with the people of ancient Mesopotamia. They began to revere this half-woman, half-fish deity, sharing her story through generations. The tale spread far and wide, influencing other cultures and civilizations and inspiring countless other mermaid myths. From a love that surpassed the mortal realm to a transformation born out of profound grief, the story of Atargatis is not just the story of a goddess, it's the story of the first mermaid. From this tragic love story, the first mermaid myth was born. Fast forward to ancient Greece, where mermaids took a more sinister form as the sirens. These enchanting entities weren't always depicted as the half-woman, half-fish creatures we commonly picture today. Oh no, they were initially portrayed as bird women. But over time, their avian features gave way to the more familiar aquatic form. The sirens have etched their place in history, most notably in Homer's epic, The Odyssey. The hero, Odysseus, aware of the sirens' deadly allure, had himself tied to the mast of his ship and his sailors' ears filled with wax as they navigated the perilous waters. The sirens' hypnotic voices were said to be so bewitching that any sailor who heard their song was lured to their death. Their ship dashed against the rocky coast of the Sirens' Island. But why this transition from benevolent sea maidens to fatal temptresses? Perhaps it was a reflection of the Greeks' respect and fear of the sea, a powerful, unpredictable force that could give life and take it away just as easily. Or maybe it was a cautionary tale, a warning against the dangers of succumbing to temptation and losing oneself in the process. The sirens added a dark twist to the mermaid myth, portraying them not as tragic figures, but as dangerous temptresses. This shifted the narrative, forever intertwining the image of the mermaid with both beauty and potential danger. As we move into the Middle Ages, mermaids took on a new role within the Christian worldview. These enchanting creatures of the sea began to take on a more sinister guise, embodying the struggles of human morality and the battle against temptation. In the realm of medieval art and literature, mermaids were frequently depicted as symbols of temptation and sin. Their beguiling beauty, often paired with a mirror and a comb, were seen as tools of vanity, seduction, and deceit. This imagery, so prevalent in the art of the time, was a stark contrast to the innocence and purity that the church sought to promote. In particular, the story of Melusine, a notable mermaid figure from European folklore, served as a potent allegory. Legend has it, Melusine was a beautiful woman with a terrible curse. Every Saturday, she was doomed to transform into a serpent from the waist down, a transformation she desperately tried to conceal. However, when her secret was discovered by her husband, he broke his promise to her and her fate was sealed. Melusine's tale was a cautionary one, warning of the perils of deceit and the consequences of surrendering to temptation. The mermaid, once a symbol of allure and mystery, had transformed into a symbol of treachery and danger in the Christian worldview. The church used these stories and depictions to impart moral lessons, to guide their followers away from the path of sin. The mermaid, with her irresistible song and bewitching beauty, became a metaphor for the seductive allure of sin and the peril that awaits those who stray from the path of righteousness. This shift in portrayal was indicative of the broader societal changes of the time. As the influence of the church grew, so too did the need for cautionary tales and allegories to guide and instruct its followers. Thus, mermaids became a cautionary tale, warning against the dangers of succumbing to temptation. Finally, we arrive in the modern era, where the image of mermaids has been significantly softened and romanticized. No longer are these sea creatures seen as the dangerous temptresses of yore. Rather, they've undergone a metamorphosis in our collective imagination. Today's mermaids are often portrayed as beautiful, innocent, and misunderstood beings, their enchanting allure more romantic than threatening. This shift in perception is largely a result of popular culture's influence. The tales we tell about mermaids have evolved, painting them in a new, more sympathetic light. A prime example of this is none other than the beloved tale of Disney's The Little Mermaid. Ariel, with her fiery red hair and enchanting voice, embodies this new perception. She is not a siren luring sailors to their doom, but a curious, kind-hearted soul yearning for a life beyond her ocean home. But it's not just Ariel who has contributed to this romanticized image. Other stories, films, and TV shows have followed suit, offering us a variety of mermaids who are more misunderstood than malicious. They are seen as victims of circumstance, trapped between two worlds, often yearning for the human experience. Their tales are tinged with romance and filled with longing, their struggles resonating with audiences worldwide. Yet, even in this more romantic depiction, there's still a touch of the ancient mermaid mythos. These modern mermaids may be kinder, gentler, but they still carry a hint of the mysterious and otherworldly. Their beauty and allure remain undeniable, their connection to the vast, unexplored depths of the ocean a constant reminder of their mystical origins. From ancient deities to symbols of temptation to misunderstood creatures, the evolution of mermaids reflects our changing perceptions of the sea and its mysteries. As we continue to explore the depths and learn more about our blue planet, who knows how our image of these mythical beings might continue to evolve? So, why has the myth of the mermaid endured for thousands of years, captivating our imaginations? There are few myths as enduring and widespread as that of the mermaid. From the ancient tales of Mesopotamia to the modern-day depictions in movies and television, these aquatic beings have left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. But why? One theory suggests that the allure of mermaids lies in their embodiment of the sea's mysteries. The ocean, covering over 70% of our planet, is a vast, unexplored world teeming with life and secrets. It is a place of beauty, danger, and wonder. Mermaids, as creatures of the sea, represent our fascination with this unknown. They are the personification of the sea's allure, its beauty, its danger, and its mystery. Mermaids also embody a sense of duality, a trait that often fascinates us humans. They are neither fully human nor fully fish, dwelling in two worlds but belonging to neither. This duality can be seen as a metaphor for our own struggles with identity and belonging. We see in mermaids a reflection of our own desires to fit in, to find our place in the world. Moreover, mermaids continue to be a popular figure in folklore and pop culture because they allow us to explore our hopes, fears, and fantasies. They can be the seductive siren luring sailors to their doom, the benevolent sea maiden rescuing the shipwrecked, or the misunderstood creature yearning for a life on land. Through these stories, we can safely explore themes of temptation, redemption, and transformation. Lastly, the enduring appeal of mermaids may simply be due to our love of a good story. The tale of the mermaid is a captivating blend of fantasy and reality. A tale that stirs our imagination and invites us to a dream of a world beyond our own. Whether they are real or not, mermaids will continue to enchant us, embodying our endless fascination with the sea and its secrets.